Hang on, look at this tease. Marvel Rivals just dropped a brand new trailer, and hey, you can check it out on their social media accounts. I've watched it already, but I reckon, you know what, this trailer, it can be broken down a little bit more. Let's see what's new from the alpha, including 2 new characters. Oh yeah, I know, I'm excited about that as well. Some big announcements, let's get into it. And once again, I know I said it before, but man, the alpha was such a polished product, like it's hard to imagine that they have more in store for us. And my favorite thing about it is the characters. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the hero battle genre, but every single character that has been portrayed thus far in the game, they all fit the lore so very well. The conversations that they will have as well. And oh, here we go. We got Venom. As well as
all realities converge here.
Adam Warlock. So those are the 2 big announcements, right, coming out of this brand new trailer.
Destiny awaits.
And to get back to the whole thing of how accurately they're portrayed as well, Venom looks just like Venom from the comics and the movies. Adam Warlock even had his whole cocoon thing, which is a trademark of his character from the comics as well as from the movies. And immediately, what we're gonna see is Venom swing into action. And you'll notice, right, his swing is a lot slower than Spider-Man. I mean, he is a much bigger character. He looks to be a tank, what they call a dive tank. Well, okay, in Marvel Rivals terms, he is a Vanguard. So a more offensive-oriented Vanguard or tank. Meanwhile, Adam Warlock looks to be more of a specialist with healing powers. And as you'll see in just a little while, okay, this is Hela's ulti. Hella damage for Hela. The team up abilities, my goodness, it really does put a new spin on this genre because, if you're queuing up into random lobbies and you see somebody else is playing Rocket, like, hey, gives you kind of more incentive to play certain other characters. So it does behoove you to try to learn more characters so you can get a bit more of an advantage with these team ups. Oh, look at that destructible environment. Scarlet Witch and Magneto, their team up is kind of crazy. And as you notice, Adam Warlock has a team up with his fellow Guardians. Now, if you notice this as well, I'm pretty sure this is a passive team up buff. You can see Spider-Man, but he has the symbiote tendrils right here. And as you'll see in a bit, there you go. You got the Venom, basically the Spidey people having a whole team up ability as well. And I believe this is, yeah, there you go. It gives the other spider people some sort of venomy goo attack. Very interesting indeed. Here you'll see Storm's big ulti. But I think more than that too, if you take a look at what's happening here, yes, you got the destructible environment, right? But you have these little robots that hold the roof up. I don't believe this was here before. So what I believe has happened is, and I guess they took the feedback from the alpha as well, because there were certain situations where you would destroy the environment and walls would fall down and they would literally block the way. Like I had one game where I couldn't get, well, there are 2 paths to location, but one path was blocked because of debris and it was such a pain in the butt, right? So I guess they fixed some of that in the environment destruction. But there you go, those are your characters. Oh, Venom looks so good, so does Adam Warlock. And then it's Mommy. Now, hang on. Look at this tease. All right, they kind of just very quietly slip it at the back. You had Galacta mentioning how mankind has conquered space, but I don't know if we're in space yet because these are the legs of T'Challa. That's Black Panther, obviously, right? You can see some claws at the end of the legs. So the purple landscape, could this be the ancestral plane? Is this an Easter egg for the fact that the ancestral plane is going to be a new stage in the game? I mean, it's safe to assume that that is, in fact, what they're going for, right? Badass. I'm all for it. And here we go. This is the other big announcement right there. Closed beta is happening. PS5, July 2024. Oh, that is about a month and a bit away. Now, don't worry if you're looking at this going, wait a minute, it's only for PS5. No, it will be for Xbox as well and PC. But PlayStation owners get a very special PS5 exclusive costume, the Scarlet Spider. It's basically a reskin. So, all right, if you don't own a PS5, don't worry. You're not missing out on too much. He doesn't look that different. It's the base skin, but they've sort of colored him a little bit different. Also, I don't know if you've noticed this, right? I think they took feedback about how the Spider-Man suit's spider logo was a little bit inconspicuous. They've actually made it bigger and darker as well, so it stands out a lot more. So, here's the thing, right? I played the original alpha on Steam on my PC, but haha! So yes, I am ultra hyped for this upcoming beta. Hey, what did you think of the trailer? Let me know in the comments.